Tired of laggy recordings or having to sacrifice quality for performance? Using hardware encoding, you can actually record full quality recordings with no lag. But you generally need to be on something other than a laptop. You can upgrade graphics cards in a desktop, but the only way to get better graphics card in a laptop is to buy another laptop.
They're behind us.
Who?
They have an Orisa.
Orisa? Where?
Don't go around the corner.
Huh?
Don't.
I just see a Oh. Cool. Dude, will you just get a mod mic already? It attaches to any headphone so you can use that good pair that you like, but I'll actually be able to understand your callouts. It also has a mute switch so that I don't hear all those darn conversations with your grandma. We gotta get serious if we're gonna get out of Plaid. Yeah, just order one tonight. Head on over to antlineaudio.com to learn more and check it out.
You may proceed.
I'm APlesVox, here to make tech easier and more fun, and welcome back to my OBS Studio tutorial course. I have a lot of videos in this course in the playlist in the video description, so if you have any questions, check those out. They answer probably all of them. If you want to learn how this course works and what's going on here, check out the introductory video as well. Let's jump in. With Nvidia graphics cards or newer AMD graphics cards, you have the option of selecting the hardware encoder within OBS Studio to do the processing for you. For AMD cards, this is called AMD Video Compression Engine, or VCE. For Nvidia, it's called Nvidia Nvenc. To use this for your recording or streaming, go to your output settings and see where it says encoder and click X264. Click the dropdown and change it to VCE or Nvenc. This records and streams without lag, as it utilizes the extra processing headroom on your graphics card to encode the video. Graphics cards have always had and advertised encoding capabilities, but we've never had the tools to use it. Now we do. Some Intel processors also have Intel QuickSync encoding options available for this, but the video quality is significantly worse with QuickSync than normal X264 or other hardware encoding options. It's worth trying out if it's available to you, but don't be surprised if you don't like the result. A general word of advice here though, streaming with hardware encoding at low bit rates looks much worse than X264. X264 looks much better at low bit rates, whereas hardware encoding actually tends to look better than X264 at higher bit rates. So generally it's recommended to use hardware encoding for recording, since you'll be using high bit rates, and X264 for streaming at lower bit rates. That also still relieves some of the pressure on your CPU, and if you stream and record at the same time. If your system still struggles with X264 for streaming, you can use hardware encoding for it. It will just not look quite as good. The choice is yours, and you may not even notice the quality difference, and your viewers probably won't either. If you've used Nvidia Shadowplay in the past, you may have experienced audio desync issues due to the way variable frame rate recording happens within Shadowplay. While OBS Studio can use the Nvenc encoder that Shadowplay uses, it does not have these issues and will record to a locked frame rate and no desync as a result. I love it. I hope this episode of my OBS Studio tutorial course has been helpful for you. If it was, dropkick that like button, get subscribed for more awesome tech videos, come follow me on Twitch, and until next time, I'm APlesVox, and happy streaming.
Thanks for watching this episode of my OBS Studio tutorial course. More videos like this and a full master class are linked in the playlist in the video description. Click to learn more. Also, consider joining us on Patreon to help keep tech education free. Go to patreon.com/APlesVox to sign up.